What's up, guys? Wally is back to play some Madden. Yes, Wally is. So let's get ready to play here. Not going to be a long night. Not going to be a long game. Just probably going to play a couple. I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Sitting watching some football now. Watched the race earlier. Been hanging out with the fam today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Here we go. All right, play now.
Needs to work together. We're Thomas coming off the season-ending knee injury. He suffered in camps a year ago. Joe Milton, nice ball, deep ball from the backup quarterback. He's known for arm strength, known for athleticism.
It's in the game.
Hey, sports. It's in the game. Okay, I've always wanted to do that as a kid.
Say Weaver. We said it's going to be a tough test for him. Christian Parker is a defensive back the game, and he's from that field streets that a lot of Wisconsin. A lot of ready to come down the show too high or racing to get late. It's going to be a tough test for him. Total yards starting this run and give it to Evan Hall. As a first-time play ball, defensive coordinator Christian Parker. Does that give you pause? No, it doesn't give you pause at all because you listen to anyone talk about it. They talk about how smart he is.
Hold on, guys. We are.
Also renamed the defenses to get his own system.
Oh, crap.
So I get excited about hearing players talk about their coaches because they're the ones that are going to be honest.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll be...
That sucks that it did that right away. Oh, that sucked. I don't care. I want to use a different.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Burrow now off the bootleg. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. And we see this early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guy.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 38 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Cowboys 0. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time. Equal, try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Prescott. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling of, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Cowboys 0.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
A gain of 5 brings
Prescott.
And 5.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
from the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Again, it's Williams. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Prescott down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here we go. 12. Dot. Ready. Dot.
First carry here for Chase Brown. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on and then get called every time.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
I'm one, right?
Again, it's Burrow. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamal Chase, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Gain of 5. 1st down, Dallas.
Well, right here with Muff. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle to Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Davis to run again on 2nd. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Cowboys 1st down.
There's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent him from making another catch to his big start.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Prescott to throw it. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They go with Blue between the tackles. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go again with Blue. They'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Try to run forward, Blue. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Now Prescott.
at the 45-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
Just follows Prescott. And that's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And this one is right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a timeout.
Yep. That's not looking good today. Oh, wow. Yes, I rage quit. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be Dallas Cowboys taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Flushed out right. It's a short one, complete to the 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
You could really see him work through his progressions after the defense took away his first option. And that's easier said than done, especially when you aren't in the flow of the game yet. That's the kind of decision-making they're going to need all game long.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return.
The little pussy quit. Ah!
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play.
Working on second down. Prescott. We can't find a connection on second down. That incompletion means it is third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now air it out on third. This is complete to Ferguson. Out left. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
I'll pick out the 10, but it brings up fourth down.
Going for it, it's Williams. And this one's going to get ahead for a gain of close to 12, and more importantly, a successful conversion on fourth down. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, and they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Rolling on second, Dak. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up third down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
He's tackled after a gain of about 13. That is good for a Cowboy first down. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
On second down, a run with Williams. Tackles with what looks to be about 3 yards. That's enough. Fresh set of downs coming their way. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 3.
Right back to Williams on first down. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and second down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Give on second here to Blue. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal.
Blue
at the 2-yard line.
can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of 1.
Second down, Milton.
Second and goal.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Give it to your best player. Hey, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Here's Milton. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
On second down, Lamar. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys nearly bring it back for a pick 6, but he is tackled at the very last moment.
Sets up first down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Williams crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown.
Williams, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Dallas.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Ravens nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now here's Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that's going to set up a Ravens first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Get the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Jackson thrown here. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Rashawn Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that ties things at 7.
Ties the game at 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first
and 10 from the 32.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Right side, Ferguson's got it. He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Milton now. Go to the right side. Is caught by Ferguson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Dose of the hurry up here.
Ferguson. A gain of 14. First down, Dallas.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll hand it off. It's the end around. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play.
Back to the air here. And this time he's not going to be able to hang on. Far from his first look on this series, Brock, but drawing some extra attention as a result. He is going to force 4th down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he won't make the markers. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on down. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. This is Henry to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Second down, here's Lamar. Well, that hit arrived just in the nick of time. It's enough to break up the catch and bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say is that ball's incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now motion him out of the backfield. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Third down, Brock. You knew that pressure was coming, and sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
Look down. Here's Jackson. Headed to the right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Prescott on second down. To the middle, it's snared by Ferguson. And he's going to be hauled to the ground with a first down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play.
And Cowboys first down.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Travis Jones on the stop.
Yeah, not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Second down now, 7 to go. Prescott to throw. Brought in. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. It's going to bring up first and goal.
First and goal.
Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Second down. Here's Dak. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 2 yards out. Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here.
The Cowboys will
now here's Prescott. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. At 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Ali to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now it's Lamar. Andrews has it, working downfield. Working and finally forced to that sideline. So call that a gain of about 28. And that is good for a Baltimore first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Here's Lamar. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Lamar back to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Jackson looking to throw. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. Tackle finally comes in well downfield. That's a gain of about 26. And that's going to bring up a Ravens first down.
26 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown Ravens. Rashad Bateman. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one too. Here's Luke for the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And they'll take the lead.
Ravens 14. Cowboys 13.
On set up, here's Luke to kick it away. Turpin with a return. He brushed him off with ease. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 23-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Roquan Smith pitch. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. First call here coming for the shotgun.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tomorrow, you'll see intermittent clouds and can expect a high of 87 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 62 degrees.
Very fortunate to still have a chance to now capitalize on that turnover. It's 2nd down. Following your interception to 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Now Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Dak. Brought down after a gain of about 5. That gives them a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Ali to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Ali on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. They'll set up the screen for Henry. They bring him down, but we all saw how that one looked, right? There was a face mask involved, and the flag is out. So it is indeed a face mask against the defense, and that gives the offense a gift of much improved field position. Personal foul gave him a chunk of yards, and they will take it. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Working on 2nd down. Jackson connects on the crosser. Defender is there to finally make the stop, but not before the play goes for 27. And that's going to set up a Ravens 1st down.
27 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back in line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys.
Jackson throwing here. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Going with an alternate play here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Here's Henry again. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Changing up the call.
1st and goal at the
They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down, more to come. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll pitch it to Henry, and he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator?
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. That's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, play stopped. And this throw's going to be incomplete. They're down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronx. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Dak to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped in outer reaches in the red zone. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They pitch it to him. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. All right, welcome back. Quarter begins with a 2nd down and 6.
No, we changed it.
Looking to throw, Jackson. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's got his man. This is Walker. And he does just enough. Their next snap is going to be a 1st and goal. He's out beyond that marker right near the 8.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
Second down, here's Lamar. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 9 yards on the score. Here's Luke for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead is up to 8.
Next to score, Ravens 21, Cowboys 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Turpin with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To help them stay lean and on with the fun stuff for the public governments. This is the true story. You spend a lifetime saving for retirement. Okay.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And the cutback to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, it's Williams again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and just 2 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Too quickly trying to get set. Going for it, it's Williams. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Out of the gun, Henry. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at the 44.
Rolling on second, Lamar. Defender meeting him at the catch point and breaking up that catch. Incomplete, that brings up third down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught by the open man. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Working quickly here.
32 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard
First and 10, it's Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 12-yard score.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Lamar on the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Stack to the air here. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. From the gun, a carry by Williams. A lot of space ahead. Down he goes, but what a play as he picks up about 28. And that's going to give Dallas the first down. Another run for Williams. And he'll fall his way in for a 4-yard pickup. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout, as they'll need to decide what to do on this second down.
2nd and 6.
Prescott to throw. And this one's going to be forced out by the hits. Incomplete. They've been going his way all game, Brock. Defense is paying attention. Someone there to bring up third down.
As quarterback in these situations, you know you don't have much margin and you don't have much time. So that means every once in a while you're going to make some throws, put your guys in harm's way that you otherwise would not. You can apologize after.
It is almost picked off. He had the interception, but he couldn't hang on. It will, though, still bring up fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they have.
All right, I think we're going to play one more, and then we're going to call it an evening. I'm just on a losing streak tonight. Give me a couple more months on this game, and I'll get it figured out. But this game is buggy still. You gotta.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's brought down here, but they will take it 18 yards in a first. Offense in the hurry up here.
42-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
First down, and they go right back to it. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10. And those are the hurry up here. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's got a gain of 6 there. Off down by Jahan Campbell. Those are the hurry up offense here. Rolling on second down. Prescott. Contact is there. That's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Flies past the first, inside the 30, and he gets this one down to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. Second down run by Davis. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Prescott will look to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
No run. Davis. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Throwing middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. Jake Ferguson scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they haul him down, but we all saw it. That looks pretty awkward, partner. This flag should be a face mask. Things look good on the play until we saw the pull of the face mask, and that spoils the defensive effort.
What the fuck? That's you, my
The big penalty brings up this fresh set of downs. Play action. Hurts has it. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought a step or two shy midfield to mark him at the 48. 5 on the catch. 5 still to go on 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. It's a sneak, Hurts. And this is going to keep the drive moving. That was close, Brock. Looked like they might have stopped it. They're going to say it is just enough to convert on 4th. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Hurts. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
That's bullshit.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw, Hurts. Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. Donovan Ezeraku. And that makes it 2nd and very long.
At the 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And a good tackle as that ball is secured. Limits that gain to 8.
He caught the fucking ball. What happened?
He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, he adjusted throw.
And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to it. And that brings up 4th and very, very long. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun starts. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Phil Maffa. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3 yards to go. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, here's Dak. Look is there, but so is a defender. That hit forces the drop. That's going to bring up 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Milton now. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And how about that? A big play to convert on 4th down. 13 yards.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Milton back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Dallas.
Davis gets it from the gun. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the first down, too.
He was brought down
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So we jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Prescott set to pass. This is complete to Ferguson out left. Get in there for the stop. They're giving him 9 on the play. And that's going to get the Cowboys a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Working on 2nd down. Dak splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here, the machine touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Going for 2 here, bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up.
Blitz coming, Dak. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Throwing here, Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Pushing it here to try to at least get into field goal range, Brock, but no yardage there, and they lost some valuable time on that play, too.
One of the keys here as well is, are those receivers going to try to run it back and go again, or do you find a substitute off that sideline?
He steps in and makes the interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Yes, sir.
The Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
Just don't win too many in a row.
Brandon Aubrey.
Like they did me.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I know. I've already lost a couple of them now.
Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
They
line.
is not letting me. They is not letting my guys block me. This is crazy.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Supposed to be top 5.
Hurts to throw.
line.
That one's incomplete.
Oh!
Whoa!
How did I do that?
Sense that just kind of losing out of running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
To the right and hauled in by Stowers. And he's going to be out of bounds after picking up a handful on that play. Moves him a little closer. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts setting up to throw. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Work by the defender affecting that pass.
I don't understand why they're double teaming the guy in the middle. There's a whole fucking
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll start with a give to Davis. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Number 20, the ball
Looking quickly
carrier.
here.
He was brought down by Marcus Evans. A gain of 4. It's now
Second down coming from Prescott. To the middle, it's snared by Ferguson. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. That is good for a Cowboy first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Handoff here to Davis. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. Deep coordinators love to dial it up.
Good play call there. 15
Throws
yards
off
for
the
their
hits.
efforts, and they got the first down.
These are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflated offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Prescott on second down. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Here's Dak. And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Dak to the air here. And this is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That was just a good throw.
On the handoff, here's
That was a
Davis.
heck of a good throw.
Come in and shoot it back
Damn.
to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Now here's Prescott.
At the 13-yard line.
Has it in close. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. You snap it. Here's Prescott. And he will finish this in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Jake Ferguson. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. I'm getting the feeling somebody had a dark roast, something pretty bold to drink this morning, Brock, because third quarter, onside kick, not sure that was on any of their play sheets. Any of the analytics had that as the call right there.
So you go coffee. I actually go to the meeting room tomorrow. Think about that special teams coach who's got to answer to his head coach. And just what were we thinking here with this decision? Because the other side, they were more than prepared for it, and now they put their defense up against it.
All right, we're back, Brock, and it is 2nd down as we kick off our final quarter. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith.
Oh,
Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
I certainly don't mind completions nor getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands in a hurry, but that one was way too predictable as it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hurts can't get away.
Bro, why are we double teaming that guy when we got this guy right here?
And that's going to take us to 4th and 9.
Like, that don't make no sense
here,
to me.
trailing in the 4th.
Oh.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down in a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. Here's Hurts. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 2nd. Hurts. And not able to corral this one.
Hey, like unnecessary routes.
Drop of the game. It brings up 3rd down.
yeah.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh,
Tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted.
That's right.
Shy their own 35.
Oh my.
Crazy.
I'll hear a
I
lot of
misread
defensive
that.
coordinators say
That
you've got
had nothing to do with
earn
Madden
the
on that
right
one.
to
I
rush the
just misread
passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters.
Bruh, come on, man. They just fucking with me at this point.
Stop finally made.
At this point, they just like, fuck him.
And that's going to give Dallas the 1st down.
I love old school
Madden.
Madden.
Just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning.
I like 06
Cowboys.
Madden.
Well, they can probably just
yeah,
run it high.
play that shit.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Some of this stuff doesn't work against a lot of people. I've had to switch up today.
Now Dak to throw. Right side. Ferguson's got it.
Oh.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I can't believe they gave me that.
I know.
I can't believe you just didn't come over me.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Davis up the middle. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play.
Prescott set to pass. And they come up empty on that 3rd down. Would have been good for the 1st, but couldn't hang on.
What do you mean? They've been doing that to me all game.
Pretty clearly, you get to 3rd long, extra long.
You've been
really
catching those motherfuckers all game.
That's
I
disappointing
know.
because that
You've
was
been
3rd
getting
and
every
manageable
block.
and
You just been
incomplete.
don't win 6 in a row. I'm telling you.
On 4th down,
Don't win
Prescott
6
to
in a row.
throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to get far more than that 1 yard they need.
It's like they created my offensive line, man.
I know.
Set to go now from the 35.
I found that out the other night. People were rage quitting against me. I won, and then I kept winning like the end.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I tried to kill that
Much better than that. Really
I
good coverage
know.
made on that play. There just simply was not
The
a
other
window
guy,
for
I
him to
just
sneak
damn
that
see.
throw in.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is a 52-yard attempt from the left hand.
Oh, did I hit
He
it?
goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
Oh, shit.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Looked me up last time. You did a fucking onside.
I know.
Brandon Aubrey.
I just want to see what this is.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts.
Oh, hold your
He
block!
threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because it's been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
This one found by a defender
Who's that?
instead and
Who the
knocked
fuck
away.
is that? Who's number 7?
Is failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
You ask a lot
There
of
ain't no
defenders
way
on
he
that
got that
field,
much
it is
awareness,
not easy
bro.
to play defense in
That's
today's
fucking
NFL.
crazy.
Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket,
Bro,
but to
awareness
make plays
out.
on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Trying to push deep downfield. Space on the right. He's got
Thank you.
room.
Yeah, there you go.
I know you did that. You didn't have to do that.
Philadelphia.
I know.
Touchdown, Eagles.
It's just one of those games, you
Can
know.
attack on two
Piss the
more.
computer off. They're like, why did you let him? No, they're about to fuck you next game because you let me score.
Yeah, I know.
Pressure coming. And he makes the
Oh,
catch.
look, so it starts.
Entirely extinguished.
Yeah.
A little glimmer remaining. Is
They're
that
like,
makes it
oh,
two
we'll go ahead and
scores
give it to him.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to
Oh.
pass. And then it comes
He
down
got
to design. It comes down to timing.
Yeah, he got his ass
Especially on a
grabbed.
2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Man.
First guy grabbed his ass, second dude knocked the shit out of him.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is
Yeah,
exactly what
man.
they needed. And this is going to
Now
be
y'all
pick
won't let me
six.
start. Now y'all
Touchdown,
want my shit to
Philadelphia.
start working. Now my shit. This is bullshit.
I know. Game EA.
Now Hurts getting his guys set
Yeah,
for this
right?
2-point play.
Do I gotta pay for touchdowns at this point?
I guess.
They'll try to run it in.
It's like when I have to play against the
They
Patriots.
stuffed him at the last
How many times a day?
It's going to be just inches
Or the
shy
Chiefs,
of a 2-point
even.
conversion.
Oh, the Chiefs. Yeah, I hate the Chiefs.
Well, Brock,
Yeah,
with
me
some
too.
short memories on
It's like,
offense.
I'm always
They get
telling
right
about,
back
did
here
you
on
have to
the
pay the
kickoff
ref
after
to
that
win
pick
this one?
six. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far.
Oh.
They'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Oh, that
Return
was fun.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take the knee on
Watch
first down.
like all your blockers don't block now.
Yeah.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Average.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity.
All right, guys, I'm going to explain something here. Me and him have played in hard battles before on the Xbox. And we've just turned to being really good friends. So I was glad I was able to play against him. But he's a really good guy. Me and him used to talk shit a lot back and forth when we first started playing. And he's learned to respect me. I've learned to respect him. He's one of those nicer guys. So, all right. It is 7:16. Probably need to play one more. And then I'm going to do a WNFS chit chat. But I don't think that's going to happen. Because I can just do it right here. But I'd like to do a Saturday night, get the people going and set up a separate area and get just get random people on here and just start having a tournament. And the best one wins a $50 gift card or $100 to Walmart or something. I'd like to do that, but because I can't do anything Wednesday night. I can't really do anything Thursday night because we got Thursday night football. We got Friday night WNFS. Saturday we got really nothing. But I've got basketball in the morning, but we can do things in the evening. I don't know. I've been thinking about some things. I'm just going to stop and I know there's only 2 people in here, but I think that's what maybe I might try to do, get a bunch of people together and see if they want to. I'm not that great, but we can crown a new Madden king, take over the King Wally spot. And I think what we can do with the tournament is it could be Madden 26 or Madden 27. All right.
I'm gonna see if Beckham them gonna be out in the day as he can go to daycare.
For what? That's more I gotta pay.
Huh?
That's more I gotta pay.
I don't get off till 10 in the morning.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants.
Oh, just see what you say.
Mike Tirico next to the great then Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from East Rutherford. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard lines.
Busy this here in this next point.
Dak gonna put it up right away. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they're gonna get him down right at the 25.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll get about 2. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. On second down, it's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40. That one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. They run over center with Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now, another first and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On third down, Prescott with a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first down, right back to Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game. It is 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Prescott. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Yeah, cut out that damn no shit out, boy.
It's all right. It's all right.
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants.
Cut all that shit. Get you a huddle, nigga.
Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. 2nd down, Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a start. He picks up the first down. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues, another 1st and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A run with Davis. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. On 3rd down, here's Davis. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yeah, do some practice.
This is Davis. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Now, Prescott.
2nd and 9.
Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
On the ground, it's Davis. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Prescott to throw it on 4th down.
Yeah.
It's pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That ties the game at 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
No, once I
So
pick
back
you
to
out,
level
you're
after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
Never know. Don't count your
The
chickens
return
before
is
they're
Xavier
hatched.
Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the
You out, you ain't
25.
scoring no more.
Decent field position to start this drive.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Less than a yard.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And the Giants first down.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboot. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2
minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They face second down, 8 yards to go. Out of shotgun, it's done. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
There we go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The throw is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got his tight end. That's Johnson.
Theo Johnson. Touchdown, Giants.
For the point after.
Extra point.
He's got it, and the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Cowboys 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him front to this guy. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to him on his game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Prescott down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well. Now Prescott. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Come to the line for 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's timeout for Dallas. It's their second. To rhythm, the drive road. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll go again with Davis. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Plus one grand from 90 TSG and Sprint. It's never been easier or just
Over.
A play fake, now Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That was broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Dart gonna fake it to Scattaboo and look to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. What a luxury to have. That's a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olson.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's
Okay,
clear
let's
by
go.
now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive was.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And they're not going to try to snap it. That'll be enough for this. And we'll bring the 1st half to a close. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. And will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 40 for bold move, but it is recovered by the hands team. On play action, it is Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's three. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Told you go ahead and put this over with. You ain't scoring no more. Go ahead and kick it. That's all right.
At the 20-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
There you go.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Davis. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. A huge play for Dallas. 36 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Dak going to put this one forward. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
At the Giants' 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 53-yard
and that's going to run it. It comes out. Everything's going on. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Jart going to fake the give and hold on to it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a time.
I'm going to quit tonight. Yes, I'm quitting. Because I'm getting frustrated. Getting very frustrated. All right. Oh. The bodies hit the floor. The bodies hit the floor.
That's the buffer guarantee. Because there's a new kid, and it's you. Your interest with Valvoline Restore Protect. A first of its kind new oil. It removes up to 100% eventually.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And off we go from Dallas. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run for Javonte Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in a hurry up here. On 2nd down, Prescott to the left and reeled in by Ferguson. It's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. Those are the hurry up here.
26-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
On second down, a run with Williams. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. Those are the hurry up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down, here's Dak. Get this over the middle to Ferguson. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of 9. That was what they needed. First down coming up.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Working on second down. Dak.
At the 26-yard line.
Shoemaker's there to haul it in. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Up the middle, Blue. And he runs it across. Touchdown! Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here.
The Cowboys will line up.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. And that's brought in for 2, bro. That's going to put him up 8-0. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they're going to take him down here. Pressure gets to him at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Almost 7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second, Willis. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And a big chunk picked up on that play, over 20, and he gets him the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This is Cox. He's inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami.
To Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Miami.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they're all right with staying a point back for now. It's 8-7.
Dolphins 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start with Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here. Rolling on second down, Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play block. That's going to set them up with a first down. The give, it's Blue. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47.
16 more yards. That's another Cowboys.
Just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7. 1 quarter away so far. 8-7 the score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And this drives them back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, then no.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Working quickly here.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Blue gets the handoff. And he gets up for about 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Give on second here to Blue. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle, and they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. On first down, it's Blue. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Prescott set to pass. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Here's a screen for Achane. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Offense to the line for 2nd down. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought to the ground by D. Winters.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to find whatever breathing room you can.
Complete beyond the marker. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the first down, too.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Willis in the pistol. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And it's a big gain on this play. Give him about 19 yards and the first down, too. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 42. Willis to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it past the midfield strike, but starting to push into Cowboys territory.
That's what you call efficiency. It's exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Called in left side. You're going to slow him up here after 4, maybe 5 yards. And that is a Miami first down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Oh, it is Willis. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So they opted a shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. It's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and it gets in the first. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hand. Aubrey puts it through. That'll push their lead to 4.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. With that one, let the 3 points, and you keep those even more.
Time left. Maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Washington now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First ball here coming from the shotgun. Second half begins with a run by Achan. There's the stop, but 22 yards given up before it. And that's going to be good for a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Dolphins
Achan again. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Chase, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Finds his back, Achan. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is a Dolphins first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Playing with Achan here out of the gun. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Achan will not get there as the flag comes in. Yeah, avoidable mistake there, Brock. A lot of people saw it, including our officials. Offsides the call. So now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good.
Dolphins 15. Cowboys 11.
Here to bring with Packers together. Then we save up to $1,000 a year.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
This is one of those times, Kate, where special teams have a chance to be special. Right? The opponent goes down and scores a touchdown, and you just know you've got to respond and quell some of the momentum in the building. A return like that, it's off to a great start.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. On second down, it's Williams again. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Sealer there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Milton back to throw. That's Ferguson, brings it in. There's the stop, looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Offense to the line fast. Second down, here's that. This is a heater going deep. And the defender comes away with it. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these.
And they're going to take him down. Pressure gets to him at the 15. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Willis. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they could be facing 4th down coming up. For the Dolphins, ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And hey, we see held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. Picks them up the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down, and they go right back to it. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. All right, we're back, Brock, and it is second down as we kick off our final quarter. Dak to the air here. And that one's going to be incomplete. Third down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Get this over the middle to Ferguson. Brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking a gain at about 25 yards.
25 yards on the play. That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Chop Robinson on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Here's Prescott on second down. Escapes the pocket. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
A gain of 6. That's another Cowboys.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
In San Francisco in 2019 under Robert Saleh. And then Saleh lost the
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, Prescott. It is there, and that breaks up the completion. Quick reaction there to apply that contact. It's going to force 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here is Williams. And he's going to be brought down before he can even get to the marker. So now it's going to be 4th down. Working quickly here. He goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! Jake Ferguson having an 11-play march to pay dirt. All right, pretty aggressive play here. They're going to try for 2 and to push that lead beyond a field goal. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. It's Achane on the inside give. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing 13 on the play. And that's going to be a Dolphins first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Dolphins needing a couple. Multiple ways to attack. Here's 2nd and long. To throw. Here's Willis. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami. New set of downs for him from the 31. Man in motion here. Setting up to pass. We've got a screen to the running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that is a Miami first down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust.
Yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Only gets a yard there. It gets 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw it. Pressure's going to get there, and he goes down. Timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Maybe a 46-yard field goal from here. One final chance to block a little distance off of it before they send him out. Here he is to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner. So everything comes down to this from Riley Patterson. And before the snap comes, there's the official signal for a timeout. Defense taking the opportunity to try and ice him and try to give this crowd one more chance to make an impact, provide some noise before this attempt. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win this game. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on...
What a night. All right. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna get one more game in, and then Sea Chickens are winning against the Tennessee Titans or the Tijuana Titans. 16-3. She.
"20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's
what up, dude?
AT&T
What's
Stadium
up?
in Arlington.
How are you?
Straight ahead,
All right.
we've got a good one on tap. It's the
Are you
New
a girl?
England Patriots
No.
and the Dallas
Oh, you sounded like one. My bad.
It's all right. I get it all the time.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball
Good
on
luck.
the team. And off we go from
Here we
Arlington.
go. Good luck. Let the best man
And they'll be
win.
set up well.
There you go, baby.
Past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Fuck. Hold on. Fuck.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams.
All right, you're good. You're good.
First down, a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and they'll take this down.
Fix this
inside
controller,
the
bro.
35. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's to Ferguson once again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, This has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. And
Nope.
that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game.
How's your night?
Great.
Sorry.
And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the
How old are you?
downs.
43.
You're not 43.
Yeah, I am. Yep.
Well, good for you.
And this is Travion Henderson.
Good for you.
Shut down pretty quickly.
That's right.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun. It's
Whoa!
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Just got this new controller. I'm trying to work with it.
No greater correlation.
It's one of those.
It's a scuff. It's a scuff controller I just got.
3rd down. That number just goes up.
Yeah, I got it yesterday. It had like
Early
magnets
big
in the
play here.
things,
They're
or I
gonna
don't
go
know.
for it on
Yeah,
4th down.
those are.
They convinced me.
They will indeed go.
Ah!
They
Oh, yes, sir.
But he can't break free. And that is good.
Nice shit.
Well, that's certainly a way
Damn.
to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre
Try
score
your new
of
controller
2-0.
out.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense.
Oh no, it's good.
Capitalizing on
I
the
fixed
field
my old
position,
one. Like
coming
I had to
away
take it
with the
apart though, which was annoying.
So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin.
Oh. Oh. You drinking anything? Smoking anything?
No.
Oh damn, you're completely sober.
Yeah.
I just put these new grips on this thing too for my old controller, so hopefully, I don't know, helps with the sweat.
Hopefully, yeah.
The drive begins with a run by Williams.
Oh.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's down 10 yards to go.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
They'll run it with Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 more yards. Robert Spillane on the
2nd down. Prescott.
You keep doing that same fucking play. It's so annoying.
I know.
And
I know it is.
down, but not until they
Like I
get
tell
inside
everybody,
the 30
if you can
yard
learn to stop it, you know, then
I don't care. Do your thing,
They're
dude.
not going to snap it. We have come to
I've
the
been
end
explaining.
of the first quarter of play. On to
Like
the
I tell
second
everybody
quarter,
else that
Cowboys
whines and complains
possess the
when I play
football
with them, you
as
know.
they've got it with 1st and 10.
Right.
You tell them, hey, learn to stop it. Then they just get angry and leave.
Prescott now. Right
Almost
back
got
to
it there.
Ferguson, who's got another
Almost.
one. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
I think I got that one.
Nothing. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Got on 3rd and 2.
Nope.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Howell.
You fucking cocksucker.
Ferguson.
Yeah.
And he's going to
Nice play.
the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
To
and
throw
9.
is Howell.
Nope.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
This will not do the trick. They stuck him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This from 30 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
So after a drive of that length, I guess you feel like you want to come away with something. But anytime you settle for a field goal, it always feels to me like for the defense, it's a win. So you put a drive like that
I hate when they do
together,
this
it feels like
bullshit
you
kick.
gotta punch it in for 6 and
So annoying.
don't really give themselves the opportunity.
And with a well-placed kick,
You got to teach me how to do that.
new rules can do for you.
He's got to learn to
start this drive.
I don't know how to do it. Teach me.
One of these days. One of these days.
1st and 10.
Sometimes I don't give secrets out.
That's fine. Do you, boo-boo?
For Ramondre Stevenson.
I don't give secrets out either.
And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
He was brought down by Jacoby Durant. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, 8 yards.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Handoff, and it's Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
By Jacoby Durant. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Now May moving outside the pocket.
Come back to it.
And that is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very
Why is
effective
my
in the first half. I mean, they've produced
B
more
button
yards
being
on the
weird?
ground than through
Stop.
the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Out of the gun, here's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 45.
What? Give me the fucking out. What are you talking about? Out of bounds. What?
Over on the sideline.
Out of bounds.
That was out of bounds, 100%.
This drive
Sorry,
rolling now. Another 1st and 10. Throw again is May. The field, he's got booty.
Let's go, baby. First game. Let's get in a rhythm, boys. Let's get in a rhythm. Let's get in a rhythm. First game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're seeing this so much all across
Woo!
the NFL, Mike, is the value placed
Let's get in a
on
rhythm, boys.
receiver
Start us
being able
something.
to
Start us
turn
something.
into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Go! Give me it! Give me it!
All right, time to march down there.
Give me that shit. No good play or anything?
Yeah, it's a good play.
So following
Under
the touchdown,
review, it should be.
Morales is back to
I think your
send this
foot
one
was out of
away.
bounds.
You said what?
I think your foot was out of bounds.
Oh, well, was it?
He'll get across the 20, mark him down.
If you hit the pylon, go look back at the thing, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna take a piss. 1 sec. Sorry.
All right.
I'll mute. Don't worry. All right, I'm back. Sorry.
All right, here we go.
It's me, Mario.
Mario.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing is Howell.
Nope. Look at it.
Over the middle, it's intercepted.
Woo, baby.
This is going to be all set up.
Best in the world. Let's get warmed up. Let's get warmed up.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Nice.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Here we go.
To throw on 1st down is May.
No, what are you doing?
Incomplete over the middle.
We pay the big bucks for that cocksucker.
I don't think the ball was flattened enough.
Oh, okay, buddy. Why are you mad? Making jokes.
I didn't make a joke, brother. Because you know those Patriots like
hate us? Hate us because you ain't us. It's all good.
That's all right. These guys got to make sure the balls are nice and soft.
Yards to go.
To throw is May. Open.
Woo! That's in the world.
There we go. Nice job.
Complete to Keyshawn Booty. Touchdown.
And that is number 2.
Let's eat that shit, boy.
2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Quiet him, baby.
Mike,
Quiet
this is one of
them.
those situations where, as a defensive
All right,
coordinator,
here we
you've
go.
got to give your group an answer because right now they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Ramp it up, boys. Ramp it up.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Final
Prescott's a
minute of this first
retard.
half.
Here we go.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff.
I'm surprised they haven't fired that
It's coming
dumbass
their way.
yet. So bad.
And that one is through the back of the end
I would have
zone.
released him after he fucked his ankle up.
I would have released him the first week. I hated him ever since, but
The day you drafted him?
yes, the first day.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Howe.
Uh-oh, you don't want to do
And
that
he
shot.
gets very close to a 1st down. Maybe the mark him a half-yard short.
Yes, sir.
2nd and short coming up.
What's it?
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up with the 1st down, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Let the body hit the bro.
They'll throw with Howell. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson, and he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Back to throw. Howell.
No.
He's got his big time.
No.
Yes,
Nice play.
Take it. Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. The king is here to
Howell
save
has
the
everyone
day.
set as they go for 2 here.
The Cowboys will line up for
They'll
the
look to
two-point
throw.
conversion.
No.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Looking to double up here. Scoring a touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And this one will be controlled by the Ants team. Ambitious effort.
He's scared of the run back.
But
Nah,
it does
I
not
didn't
work out.
try
So
something.
1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the
Pretty
Cowboys.
interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there.
The
He'll get
Patriots
this up
take
just
over
shy
1st and
of the
10
30.
at their own 29-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May.
No.
Hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But
I thought it. What the fuck is this game?
Taken down. They got
I
it.
don't understand.
So that's up after the sack.
Cool game, dude.
3rd and
Good game, good game.
off the play fake. Here's May. He'll that's Henry.
Best in the world, baby. Best in the world.
Gotta love those flat balls.
5 yards.
Gotta love those flat balls. That's all you
Yes,
guys
sir. Home run, baby. Let's go, Hunter.
They like those flat balls over there in Patriots.
Let's eat. Let's eat, baby.
The point now for Borregales.
Let's eat.
His
Let's
kick
eat.
is good. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off
Both
for
teams
Cleveland.
ready to go once more
Bop.
as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Sorry, I'm eating a mini muffin. My bad.
Ah, you're good. You're good.
Howell.
Oh,
Incomplete.
I know your tricks.
That's going to bring up 2nd down.
sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Oh, I didn't hear pretty mouth.
Mount him up, boy.
Look at that pretty mouth.
Mount him up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
You see that pretty mouth?
Gotta love those balls like you laugh
Down at the 40-yard line.
And you like paying your
It's a
referees
building
instead
here.
of cheese.
On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted.
Woo! Give me that!
And the Patriots are going to take possession at their own 40.
I'm the best in the world, son. I get going. It's GG.
The urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football that they can still get back into this.
I love all that action in the beginning, son.
Which risks
Inspire me, bro.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Let me eat that bacon. 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 Hey, AJ Brown, baby. AJ Brown with a touchdown. Woo!
Play all the way around.
I'm humbling niggas tonight. I'm humbling niggas.
Made the grab, but Greg turned it up.
I'm humbling niggas tonight.
Part, Mike, that transition from receiver to run. In this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in.
Oh, I missed this one, 100%.
Then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Woo! I feel like Ric Flair. I feel like Ric Flair. Woo!
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
The kickoff team on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Wop, wop, wop. I'm going to fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'm going to do my stuff. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him. Bring him. Bring him.
Here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Here we go.
To his tight end, Ferguson.
Here we go.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A gift, and here comes Williams. And the
Here we go.
Inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19 yards. That's good.
From the shotgun, it's left side, caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There we go. Oh,
they give
what's up, dude?
Williams. He'll take this down inside the 30.
I'm a bad man. I'm a bad
to make the play. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott.
Nope.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You turned on the beast inside
the 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his
Nope.
I think there's a
Get your bitch ass on the motherfucking ground. We go hard in these. We go hard in these pokey streets.
Trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
We go hard in these pokey streets.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just
we go hard in these pokey streets.
Here at this stage of the game,
and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
We go hard in these pokey streets.
Not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott to throw it on 4th.
Nope.
Yes.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, I'm your bitch ass now, baby. Oh.
Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on.
Unable to convert, bitch.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson.
You're a man. I'm the man of the world. I'm the man of the game.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Man in motion is Brown. And we will not.
Sorry, I had to turn it up on you, brother. I just tried to show you
for this third
what it is.
Of play.
It's all right. It's all right.
Don't kill yourself. And
Look him up on a
GTA.
2nd down and
Oh
8.
no! Fuck. Yeah. No.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
No, get that shit out of here.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. 3rd down coming up.
Let's get crazy! Football! Football!
Out of the gun, here's May.
Let's get crazy!
Complete to Brown. Inside the 40. And he will dive into the end zone.
Sailor Man!
86 yards.
You shut
Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a
They'll go play action with May. That's going to be
Let's go.
Add a couple more points.
Let's go.
And they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create.
Something was said this. They wanted to make sure.
It leads to 2 points.
1st and 10 at their own 35.
I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised you actually scored on me, to be honest.
Yeah.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
I'll take it.
For his favorite. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw.
What were you doing? Taking a shit there?
Yeah, on you in the game.
Here's a handoff to Williams.
Got
And
him.
he's going to pick up the 1st
Oh.
down. Midfield.
Got him.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
It's another run here for Williams.
What?
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
They'll go again here with Williams. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
No. Damn it.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Oh.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Here's
Give me that. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He is going to bring this one
Get those
back.
flat balls
A
there.
TV's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Patriots.
Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
I
Well,
cooked
very
it.
fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
I.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let me know if you know, if you know.
Here we go. Here we go.
I.
That's
Want some? Come get some. Want some? Come get some. Want some? Are you leaving?
No. The freaking cannot even pick a play. Doing that shit.
Well, add me after, by the way, for we can rematch if you want.
All right. Come on.
We can put some money on it if you want.
Oh, no.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game
I
to
declined
start
it.
this drive.
What the fuck?
I declined it.
I know, with my dang controller.
What happened? Oh, excuses now.
And now the Cowboys
No,
going to take a timeout.
At first, it was my controller. Might be not the best guy to play with a new controller.
Yeah. Your controller.
Oh, all right.
All right, fuck this shit.
Well, add me.
Fuck. That sucked. All right. I think we're gonna probably quit. Waiting on his friend's request. So we're gonna call it a night because I'm getting tired. Everybody, thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody. Adios, amigos. Samarita. Ustama. Good night. And see you later. Adios, amigos. So. Here we go. See you later. I'm going to go watch the Tijuana Titans lose. As usual. But the Cowboys won last night 2 games in preseason. They are looking good. So, everybody, good night. See you later. Adios, amigos.
Wally's on the air! Yeah! Wally's on the mic. Get the whole crowd hype. Are you ready for Wally's football? Wally Sports Network coming to you for. 'Cause are you ready for some Wally football?